Hi everyone, welcome to Storytime. My name's Miss Megan and I'm so glad you're here with me today. We are going to have a lot of fun today singing songs and reading stories all about summer. I don't know if you remember the sign for spring. Do you remember doing the sign for spring where you hold your hand like this and then the flower explodes from behind like spring? Well, we're going to learn the sign for summer. So hold your finger out straight and then pull it across your head and make a little hook with your pointer finger. Ready? That is the sign for summer. We're gonna need that in a few minutes when we read our first story, but I want you all to sing the ABCs with me first. All right, are you ready to sing the ABCs? We'll count 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good. Do you know another song that has that same melody? We sing it sometimes at pajama story time. That's right, Twinkle Twinkle. You want to sing that one? All right, here we go. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good job, everybody. Thank you for singing the ABCs and Twinkle Twinkle with me. Our first story is called Summer Color. Do you remember your sign for summer? Hold your pointer out and pull it back. Summer. Good job. We're going to read Summer Color by Diana Murray and pictures by Zoe Persico. Summer Color. The hot summer lights the sky like a torch as folks fan themselves on the shady back porch. The sparrows keep chirping a song soft and mellow, and sunflowers reach up with petals so, what color? So yellow. That's right. Mama serves peaches and cold lemonade. It's hard to stay cool even here in the shade. Daddy and Uncle bring chairs from the shed. Our cousin shares ice pops so swirly and, can you tell what color? What color are the ice pops? Red, that's right. But far past our yard and the little stone well. Beyond the tall meadow where quiet deer dwell. And over the hill where the willow trees sway, the clouds in the sky turn a dark shade of gray. Oh no. The wind starts to stir, a few drops pitter-patter, and critters that creep in the grass quickly scatter. Rain batters down on the blustery scene as cardinals fly into the treetops so green. Splashing and splattering, streak after streak, the rain soaks the earth and sweeps over the creek, where frogs start to croak and the water snakes slink, and wildflowers glisten with petals so pink. It rains on the cliffs where the egrets take flight, and down on the waterfall, misty and white. It rains on the lake where the paddle boats rock and drenches the people who fish from the dock. The picnickers pack up their salads and pie and run with their bright purple blankets held high. It rains on the meadow where cozy mice hide. Then here in our yard, as we hurry inside, they want to get inside so they don't get any more wet. Our soggy shoes squeak when we race through the door. We crowd by the window and watch the rain pour. Do you ever do that? Do you ever sit by the front door or by the window and watch the rain, the thunderstorms? It's pretty fun. It falls on the chairs and the swing set out back on the brown wooden fence and the shed painted black. A flash and a crash fill the thundery sky, but we're snug inside with our soft orange towels all dry. The storm drifts away and reveals the bright sun. We head to the yard for some more summer fun. The rain left behind a refreshing cool breeze and silvery droplets on sparkle on trees, and plenty of puddles for playing in too. And in each, the reflection, a clear sky of blue. We skip and we jump and we twirl and we dash. Our hot summer day ends with a splash. What do we see? A rainbow. The end. I hope you had fun with summer color and all those pretty colors that we can see sometimes in the summer. What are some other things you might see in the summer? Maybe some insects or little spiders. That's right, we're gonna sing a little song about our spider. Can I see your itsy bitsy spider? So your spider can be itsy bitsy like that. It can be itsy bitsy like this. It can be a big spider, however you wanna do your spider as we sing. I'm gonna start my spider like this. Are you ready? We'll count 1, 2, 3. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Oh, very good. Do you know the itsy bitsy spider has a friend called the great big hairy spider? Let's sing about the great big hairy spider. Ready? The great big hairy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the great big hairy spider went up the spout again. Oh, good job. Do you know what? He has a friend, the very quiet spider. Can I see your very quiet spiders? Ready? The very quiet spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the very quiet spider went up the spout again. Very good. You did a great job singing about all our different spiders. The last book we're going to read at Storytime today about summer is called Jabari Jumps. Where do you think Jabari is? Can you tell? What is he standing on? I don't know. Should we see? So Jabari Jumps was written and the pictures are by Gaia Cornwall. She did both the writing and the pictures. Let's see where Jabari is. I'm jumping off the diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really? Asked his dad. Where do you think they're going? If he's jumping off the diving board and she looks like maybe she has her bathing suit on like Jabari and he's got his goggles on. Are they going to the pool? They are. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swim test, and now he was ready to jump. I'm a great jumper, said Jabari, so I'm not scared at all. Does he look scared? No, he looks pretty happy to me. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder. They walked up all the way out to the end of the board, as big as tiny bugs. They stood on the edge, they spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, 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 and then dove down, down, down. Splash! Looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder and he looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm gonna do. Jabari thought and thought. Jabari started to climb up and up. This ladder is very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called his dad. I'm just a little bit tired, Jabari said. Well, maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest, said his dad. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. Oh, I forgot to do my stretches, he said. I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping, Jabari said. His dad and him looked at the diving board together. Looks pretty high, doesn't it? It's okay to feel a little scared, said his dad. Sometimes I feel a little scared. I take a deep breath and I tell myself, I am ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops me from feeling scared and it feels a little bit like a surprise. Jabari loved surprises. Jabari took a deep breath and felt his body fill from the ends of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. Jabari looked up. He began to climb up and up and up and up until they got to the top. Jabari stood up straight. He walked all the way to the end of the board. His toes curled around the rough edge. Wow, look how high it is. Do you think he's gonna jump? I don't know. Let's see. Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. I love surprises, he whispered. He took a deep breath, spread his arms out and bent his knees, then he sprang up off the board, flying. He did it. He's flying through the air. Jabari hit the water with a splash. He did it. Down, down, down he went, and then back up. Whoosh. He looks pretty happy, doesn't he? Jabari, you did it, said his dad. I did it, said Jabari. I'm a great jumper. And you know what? What, said his dad. Surprise, double backflip is up next. Look, he's going to jump again. That's pretty fun. Jabari jumps. Do you think you're brave enough to conquer your fear of jumping off the diving board or maybe doing something else? I hope you are. I'm sure you are. To finish off our story time today, I hope you will all sing with me the more we get together. Do you remember the signs for the more we get together? So we have more, together, happy. Oh, and I forgot friends. We'll need that one. So you take your pointers and wrap them around, sort of like when you made your hook for summer. So friends, those are the signs we need. So we'll count 1, 2, 3. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Oh, thanks everybody for coming to story time with me. And remember, just like all the other story times, the books that we read today can count on your 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten sheet. I'm sure you've done a lot of reading for those sheets while we've been home, staying safe. We'll see you soon. I hope anyway. Bye.